Hello, my friend.
Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Welcome, welcome. Amanda's getting us connected to all the places. So you can see us on Instagram, Facebook, what else?
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, it
Lots of options.
saves all of these on YouTube so that you can go back and watch if you missed.
We know it's like the last week of school around here, so there's lots of things going on. It's been busy at our house.
Missed. Here comes
Yeah,
the.
it's like the last week of
About to have an echo. Sorry. It doesn't want to connect, but it's talking. You would think that we would have like this figured out. There it goes. Okay, I can see it. You would think that we would have this figured out, right?
I do see it. Okay, I see it on our Facebook group.
Okay, sweet. All right, I think we're ready. I think we got it. How's it going? Last week of school, like you said. Abby has a graduate in her house.
I do. So he's done.
Good week celebrating, weekend celebrating. Lots of graduates and Memorial Day. And guess what I did yesterday afternoon? I tagged a whole rack of clothes.
Oh, nice.
Yes. I decided, you know what? I'm gonna knock it out. And I did. All I have left is I have like half of them. I just have to put the tags on them. Like,
oh,
they're
wow.
cut.
That's
it's ready. Impressive. It was dinner time and I set them down, so it won't take me long. And then they're going in our favorite blue bags because it's ready. It's clothing. So.
Oh, that's nice. I have lots of clothes actually still to tag, like blue bags full of them. I need to work on.
Yeah.
Now that graduation season is open, I'm hoping to pull them out and go through them.
Absolutely. It's like,
okay,
be here before we know it. We're 4 weeks out.
All right, and we're already halfway into our tagging with friends on Tuesdays. Like I was looking, we're at week 3 of 6 weeks, which is crazy.
It is crazy.
It really is flying by.
It's going to be here fast. Very fast. Abby and I this last week just confirmed with our venue and, getting them the last couple of things. And so, like, it's moving, right?
Yeah. We're going to have drop-off maps for you soon. And just kind of drop-off information is going to be coming before you know it. So you'll know how to pack and plan at our new venue. We're excited. So just a quick reminder, guys, we have moved venues. We're in New Caney at the AV Bull Salis Park, and it has tons more parking. For drop off, we have bigger doors to go through, so no more fighting through the little doors. So we're really excited about our new venue. They're so welcoming. I think they're excited to have us. There's even a playground outside for when you're shopping and your kids get the wiggles and need a little break. Restrooms. There's just lots of. We're really thankful for our place that we're moving to. So it's at the Bull Salis Park in New Caney. It's right behind the Valley Ranch, right there. All the shopping area. It's behind that, so it's really easy access off of 59, and it's basically the corner of 59 and 99 in that area.
Yeah, I'm really excited. It's going to be good. I was out there. I had to go out to the constable's office this week because we'll have security at the sale. And so that was fun. My daughter was like, what are we doing walking in? Because all you see is sheriff and constable on the doors. And so we drove out there real quick, just, because we don't live in that area. It's about 20 minutes away from us. And yeah, I'm excited. Like, they built this new covering, like that was all installed, Abby, that goes from the building to the restrooms outside so that if there was weather, we would be covered. And so it's going to be good. I'm super excited. They had the splash pad on. That's what caught Ashlyn's eye. And there was one little kiddo out there. I don't know what day that was. That may have been Thursday or Friday. So
Well, you guys, there's still 4 weeks left. There's
Mhm.
plenty of time to tag, plenty of time to sign up, to grab your drop-off appointment. We still have express drop-offs available. Those have been going, people have been picking those up pretty quickly, but we still do have some available. So it is not too late to sign up. It is not too late to go through your house. You don't have to do the whole house. You just need to pick a room and get some things, and you will feel, I tell you, like, just cleaning out a junk drawer makes me feel good. So can you imagine, like, doing a room, but just take it one step at a time?
Yes, I would absolutely agree with you. Start with those big things that clear out. Like it makes an impact immediately, right? Like it's gone.
Absolutely.
So I think that's the best in my head. That's the best way to start,
Like, I
right?
moved, I think it was like a little baby push toy, I think a bag of clothes and a high chair out of our garage, and it was into our storage where we have, like, all of our tables and stuff for the sale, and even just that, those, like, 3 things helped my garage so much. And so can you imagine, like, if you had 6 things, like, how much it's gonna feel, just empty?
So I have this kitchen that's coming to the sale. My friend is selling it through our valet tagging program. And so she dropped it off at our house. And it's too big to get in my car because my car has a weird, like, I have a weird configuration in the back. And it's like an L shaped kitchen. It's just tall enough that I can't fit it into my back hatch,
Oh.
right? And so I told my husband, I'm like, you're gonna have to help me get this kitchen out of our garage to our storage unit so that we can get it to the sale. So there's a super nice kitchen coming to the sale. I'm
Yay!
excited. She was so excited to get that out of her house. So that's
Well, my
awesome.
8-year-old has not decided to part with her kitchen yet. It has been living in our living room for like months. And every now and then, it's one of those things where every now and then they'll think about it and play with it, and then it gets forgotten. And then if you even move it a little bit, they're like, wait, my kitchen. So we have not parted with it yet, but it's currently in the garage, taking up quite a bit of space. So
Well,
one of
maybe
these
she won't
days,
notice.
I know. Oh no, there was a double baby stroller I think I sold last sale, and then the other day she's like, "Where is my baby stroller?" Like, I thought she was just done with it. So this one doesn't forget very easily. At least
Well,
not
we
for
have
long.
lots happening. Our seller group is starting to pick up. And so, if you are not a member of our seller group and you are selling with us, that is a great resource for you. We have lots of seasoned sellers there, and our seller coach, she is really good about responding to questions. And let's see, we had a stroller come through today, we had a life jacket. Someone messaged us about their car seat and how to, do all the things you need to do to sell a car seat. So that is an invaluable place to get information. But we also have a seller guide. All of this is tagged in the feature section of our Facebook group at the top. And so we have links to that, but that just walks you through the different steps of how to prepare your items, tag your items, get ready for drop off, all the things. And so that is definitely something that is your best friend during this time if you're a new seller with us.
And we also, if you're a new seller with us, you should be receiving our emails. And in almost every email that you get, there should be a link either to our Facebook group, our consigner seller group, or to that seller guide that Amanda mentioned. So we try to drop resources in there so it's easy to grab those links whenever you need them.
Absolutely. We also have in the top of our, in the featured section, we have our, what did we call her? Is it our tagging bestie?
I
She's
think
a little
so.
chat GPT. We call her, we're going to call her she. I mean, we call her our tagging bestie. I don't know what to call her, right? So, anyways, we have loaded all of our sale data into her so she knows like what has sold, how much it sold for, how to tag it, what's the best way to prep it. Like we put the seller guide, all those things, we gave her all the information. And so you can go in and you can type, I'm selling 3-month onesies, little girls, size 6-month, whatever. And she will tell you, that it's best to bundle those, that you can use safety pins to attach those to the hanger, and then she'll give you like a ballpark estimate of what it sells at. And so it's really nice, especially if you have something that you're like, I don't really even know how to price this. I had a lady text me about, she's got some, what did she say? It's boutique boy, but it's the, oh, Abby, I can't think of what it's called. It's not embroidered, but it's the,
Smocked.
Smocked. Thank you. I'm like, I know exactly where it is. I can't think of what it's called. But she had some smocked outfits, and she had said, do they sell? And so we put it in there, and it gave us an average price for those items. And so that was really cool to just be able to give her that data that the computer already figured out for her. So we do have that resource. The link for that is in our Facebook seller group, and you can find that in the featured section. So that's another resource that we have for you guys.
It takes out some of the guesswork, right? Like we're not trying to, when you're tagging, and it keeps you from slowing down on the process. You can just plug it in and get a number and then keep going, tagging along.
Yeah, one of my valet taggers used it last season and really liked that it helped her, because some of those things you just, when you're out of it, you forget.
Right.
How much, I don't even know how much this sells for. Like, I don't even know how much to pay for it brand new. So it's helpful for sure.
One of those other things that we have to help you sell your items is we're doing a share contest, and we just started it. I think the link got posted last night, but on our Facebook page, we have a post that we'd like for you to share. We put that in the Facebook group, and we have you can share it into all your mom groups. You can share it on your personal Facebook page. You can share it on Instagram. Even like TikTok, you can, all the different places, and then come back and drop it in our Facebook group where you've shared it. And then we have lots of prizes. We have JBF bucks. There's like up to $50 JBF bucks. There's a skip a line pass and a JBF swag bag. There's extra percentages that can be added to your check. And there's also a Rise and Shop ticket that's available. And that is like our very first on Wednesday pre-sale. It's a kid-free 2-hour shopping ticket. So lots of good prizes. We'll do those each week. But if you'll go onto our main page and share that post and then come back and drop it in, we'll pick a winner on each Thursday leading up to the sale.
Awesome. There's comments on here, but I can't see them. Oh, here it goes. Finally. Okay. Sorry. You're in the middle of that, and I'm like, people are commenting and I can't answer them, Abby.
Oh, no.
So, okay. So sorry. Like, y'all, it's been a day. And I'm sure you can all relate, right? It's just like the day has not gone the way I thought it was going to. And I'm trying to listen and work at the same time. So I'm so sorry. So Jessica Rios is on here, and she was asking,
she wants to know about the large items. So like for large items, we put yellow tags on them, and Jessica will have those for you at the sale. Also, we usually have some with us at our tagging meetups, at our tagging supply meetups. If you want to grab them early, you can, or you can just wait and get them when you do drop off. We'll have them there too. And that's for anyone that hasn't seen them before, it's a large yellow tag, and we put the white cardstock. Do you have a copy right there? I used to have one sitting right here. I think I pulled it out. I know, mine's usually sitting here too. Oh, here it is. Actually, do see it. If I can get it out of there. The very bottom. Okay. So here it is. It's a large yellow tag. It's perforated in the middle. And so what I did is whenever I printed out my white tag for my item, I cut it along the dotted line and taped the top half up there and then the bottom half here. And so when someone is shopping and they want your item, they just tear off the bottom, and it's kind of like their claim ticket, and they don't have to carry around the item. They can just have their claim ticket. So when they go to purchase it, they just have the cashier scan the bottom, and it makes it super nice, especially for those expecting mamas. They don't have to carry around all the items, and we can put them in hold for them until they're ready to pull around and pick up their purchases. So that's what that is.
And we'll have those Saturday. We're meeting at Java Man. I think it's at 10 to 11. 10. Is that right? 10:30?
Yes. 10 to 11.
Okay, your AirPod just died.
It did. So it's 10 to 11
Um,
on Saturday this time.
Yes, so we'll be there for an hour, and so we'll have extras of those if you want to pick those up. We will have tagging supplies, the things that we carry. We have cardstock, we have safety pins, we have zip ties, we have a few tagging gun setups left, and we will have some extra hangers. We are out of our children's size hangers, but we do still have some adult size hangers that we'll be bringing. And so it's just come and go. You just come pick those items up. When you register to sell, if you purchase them, then you'll just come grab them from us. Or we also have a supply Google link, and we'll post that in this. And you can ask, just request your items, and we'll have them ready for you when you come by. So just swing in, grab your stuff, and you're in and out. Like, it's not a long thing. So we'll be in Atascocita, Java Man this Saturday, and then I think we've got 2 more after that, one in Crosby and one back out in New Caney. The Crosby one's going to be at a library, and then the New Caney one will be at the Target parking lot. So those are coming up soon.
Yes. And then if you are a new seller that you haven't sold with us before, we have like a little welcome kit for you that you can come pick up from us too.
Mm-hmm.
Little welcome tagging kit to help you get started. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's all coming up this week. And I think that's all of like our announcements. The share contest you were telling them about.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Please go on there and share.
We'll have a winner on Thursday for that. And okay, so tonight we're talking about tagging. I'm trying not to take up your time. We could probably sit here and chit chat for a long time. So we're going to talk about tagging, and JBF has just had a what did you call it, Abby? Abby called it a glow up. Yes, it's really pretty and really nice, and it's going to change our lives because it has now taken all these multiple systems that JBF has had in the background and is merging them into one, and it's really I'm really excited about it. Like, it's going to be really great. I am going to say that I took screenshots. They're not the best. And so maybe I will do like a little tagging and record it on my iPhone and drop that in the seller guide so you guys can see some of the new functions that are in there that I'm not able to show you guys tonight. But it's really cool. Like, if you're in there tagging, it has like this yellow little dot. It may have an eye in it, I'm not sure. But when you click on that, if say you're tagging clothing, it tells you what the limits are for clothing. It tells you how to tag the items. So it's like the seller guide is now built in to the tagging site. So you don't have to go chase it down. It's also in the tagging site now. So I'm very excited about that. Again, this all happened Tuesday. So we are getting all of our information loaded up into the system, and I think it looks great. What do you think, Abby? Like, tagging was really great this weekend, so I had no problems.
Yeah, it's like your seller login and your tagging site are all in one place. You can even there's a link that directs you once you're in it to get your drop-off appointment. And so we are trying as best we can to link this into our emails, and you'll see this on social so that when you go to jbfsell.com or /Houston NE, then you'll see this. It kind of gives you all the information. And Amanda, I'll let you run through it because it's a little bit small on my phone.
Yeah, I was trying to see like what's the best. I just don't know. Oh, that might look better on your phone. It's tiny.
It's very tiny.
It's very tiny. Like, there's just not a great. Y'all watch me spin it around. So
can you do it full screen without seeing us for a minute?
I probably can. It's just on.
There you go.
Oh, okay. You can see it on the vertical thing. It's not so pretty. So this is our new, like, when you search for us through jbf.com, it's going to bring you to this landing page. And this landing page just tells you a little bit about our sale, like the event dates, where it's located, how much it costs to participate. And then if you're a brand new seller, it gives you some more information. It gives the sale dates, and all of that is there on the outside. And then you can go over on the right-hand side of the page, and if you've already registered for a sale, you can just click start tagging, and that'll take you straight into your tagging account. But if you need to register to sell, then you click that purple button. And here's the next one. That's just kind of the bottom of the page. It's got some FAQs there just telling them about the sale. But it'll take you to this site where you're going to create your account or you're going to log in.
Sorry, you're seeing me, you're hearing me. I'm going to put me on mute.
Okay. So once you've logged in, and if you are a returning seller, because this is a new website, they are having you, you have to reset your password, and it'll send you a verification code to your email, and then you'll reset that, and then it's just going to verify that we have the correct information in the system, because our old system has some outdated info. So we're just like making sure that we have all the correct information moving forward. So once you log in from this page, it's going to take you to this dashboard. This dashboard tells you about what events you're signed up for. So I'm already signed up for our sale, but if you didn't have anything there, it would direct you to find events. You can see the little find events. Probably can't see that because it's super tiny. Why did it change? There, sorry. And then it tells you about my tags that I have. See, told you guys I was tagging. I've got 600. Busy bee. And then we can leave you some messages there on the right. At the top, it just tells you have your dashboard, which this is what we're in. You have your event tab, which I'm going to take you to next. If you're a team member, eventually can be using that schedule button, but we're not going to be using that this sale. And then the My Tags is where you do your tagging. Okay, so if you click into My Event, it takes you to this. And this is the part where I wish it was interactive so I can just show y'all how, see, it keeps changing. So sorry. This is the part where it's interactive that I really enjoy. And I feel like it's nice that you don't have to hunt. You don't have to be tagging in the tagging site and then go to the seller group to find how to tag this and then go back over here. It's all right here in the site. And so this, where it says tagging, each of those will open up and tell you information of how to create your tags. And the next one's the full seller guide. So if you are that person who likes the PDF full page color with links, it'll take you to that. We still have that. We didn't get rid of that. But if you just go down to clothing, it's only going to talk about clothing. And when you open clothing, it's going to tell you that we limit teen clothing to 20 tags only. It's going to tell you that you want to hang your items so that it looks like a question mark, where to place the tag, how to do all of those things to prep your items for the sale. So it's really exciting. We're going to update the drop-off part. Abby and I are in the process of getting that all tied up and finished. And so that is kind of, in a nutshell, the new tagging site. The actual tagging site has not changed. I don't know how to go back to just us, Aggie. Look at me. My dog is at my feet. This is the problem. I have a dog named Aggie and then my buddy, Abby. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. On that screen, though, it said My Tags. And when you click on that My Tags, that's what takes you right into the to your tagging portal. And it looks like what you've seen before. So that's why I was saying it's so nice that you can register here and then just click on My Tags and start tagging. You're not having to jump to another site or anything. So it's really handy to have it there all together. When you are ready, when you have your items, we talked about, getting them out, collecting them and prepping them the last 2 weeks. So when you do get your items out and you're ready to start tagging, I like to do all my books together, just because in the tagging system, there's an option where you can either choose basic or rapid. And I like the rapid because I can click on books for my category and every tag will be books until I tell it to stop, basically. And so I will click the category for books and then I will put in my description. And please don't put just book, put the title, because if your tag, just becomes disconnected from your book, we want to be able to put them back together. So be descriptive, put The Very Hungry Caterpillar book, or just Very Hungry Caterpillar, because it'll have book as the category. You're going to want to put your price, and all the prices will end in either $3 or $3.25 or $3.50 or $3.75. I tend to like to pick a 25 or 75, to kind of change it up a little bit. And then you can select if you want to reduce it or if you want to leave it full price. And then you can also click the button if you want to donate it or not donate it. And then it will automatically save for you. Once you do those steps, you're not having to click a save button. And what's really nice is at the bottom, you'll see like a nine, kind of like a 9-dot grid. And it's showing you every time it fills in a dot, it's showing you how many tags are going to print on a page. So I like to, if possible, to print a full page of 9 items. And so I'm like, oh wait, I've got 8. Where's one more book? Let me go find it. And so I will try to do that to be able to print a full page. So that's really nice. That's kind of a newer function. Wait, did we even have it in September, Amanda?
I don't think so. I think that's one of the glow up things that we have. We have that at the bottom, and then y'all will have to just trust me. They're like yellow, orange dots at the end of the row, like when you're creating the tag. And that's where you can click the button and it will tell you about that category that you're selected. I don't think it turns that color until you've clicked on the category. And so if that category has something tied to it, which almost all of ours do, then you can see the guide that goes with how to tag that specific item. I'll have to I'll do like a little screen share thing.
Like a little tour, right?
Yeah, like on my phone. My daughter showed me how to do that. Y'all, this is the age we live in that our kids are showing us how to use our phones. And but then I can just post it. I mean, I don't even have to be talking, right? You guys can just see the little scroll if that's something you're interested in. But I'll post that in our seller group.
We kind of talked a little bit about pricing, about how to determine what you want to price your item, how you can use your pricing bestie tool to do that. You want to keep in mind, how do I want to price this to sell? How would I be excited to buy the item? You know, what would be a good price if I were out there looking for that particular item? How am I going to bless another family? So just keep those things in mind when you're determining how you want to price. Like I said, I think it's good to add that either 25 cents, 50 cents, or 75 cents onto an item.
Mm-hmm.
And then whenever you're getting ready, you want to make sure you have cardstock. We ask that you print on cardstock because just regular paper is too thin and rips too easily. So you want to have cardstock, and that's one of the items that we have at the sale at the tagging supply meetup that you can purchase. Or if you're a new seller, you get as a gift from us. I'm trying to think of other printing tips. You can print black and white. You do not have to print in color. And then I'm thinking that's about it. We talked about the half price option. You can decide per item if you want an item to be half price or full price. And you can decide per item if you want to donate or if you want to keep it and maybe try again at the next sale. So those are kind of some tips for thinking through as you're tagging. There's also what do they call it? It's not text to tag. What is it? Speak to tag.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the term.
Speak to text. Speech to text. Talk to text.
Something like that. Basically, you can talk and it will fill in the text for you. So I did that. I think the last sale, I hadn't used my phone before to tag. And so I did that. And it was really handy. I just actually, though, would quickly look and make sure it caught what I was trying to say correctly because there was a few typos. But that made the tagging go even faster. So I like to put on a good like Netflix movie or some kind of something to watch and tag, and it goes by pretty fast that way.
Yeah. I didn't do that this weekend. Like usually I put in my AirPods and just listen to music or something while it's just my time to like chill out, right? Like
right.
Nobody talk to me right now. Yeah, those are our really good things. You talked about our paper. Did you talk about the printer? Like if you don't have a printer at home, you can go on to Office Depot and send that to Office Depot and get it printed.
That's a good point.
That's an easy way to do it. And did we talk about the half price?
Mm-hmm.
So we highly encourage you to let items go half price because on half price day, people are more likely to buy items that are going half price than the items that do stay full price. So
yeah, we've actually visually seen on a rack, you'll see all the items that are left, and we've divided it between the full price and the half price. And there's quite a bit more that are full price that are still left versus half price. So it really makes a difference by tagging your items and letting them go half price at the sale.
I agree. I don't know, I don't know who's listening at this point in our call, but we're having Bargain and Blessings again this time. Did we talk about that last week? Bargain and Blessings is something that we do for our charity partner. At the end of the sale, those items that are donated, they can't take everything. And so we don't sell a lot. I think we're only selling 20 spots, but it allows people to come in and stuff a bag for $20 of the items that are going to donate. And then we donate that $20 straight to the charity. And so that if you would like to know where your items are going to help a food pantry, or they are going to their clothing closet. And so I just think that's always really nice to know when you're donating your items. Well, where did they go? How does that work? So,
or if they do Bargains and Blessings, and the money from that goes to those
food
organizations.
Pantry. Yeah. Yes. And so that helps them stock their food pantry from however that works. I feel like they buy it from the Houston Food Bank or however that works. So it helps them buy more with less, if that makes sense. So
really, guys, once you get started, just do a few things. Just get a few items. Get 1 page worth. You get 9 items and just start there. I think if you haven't tagged before, just starting is the biggest jump.
Absolutely.
It's kind of intimidating at first, but then once you get going, it really is not bad at all. You just get your 9 items and put them in the computer system and put your tags on, and you're well on your way. It doesn't take much, like we said at the beginning, to feel like you've accomplished a lot.
Right. And your tags are good for 2 years. And so if your items don't sell, like maybe they're the wrong season this time, and you bring them to November, then they're still good. You don't have to redo it. Like, you've already prepped and they're ready. Like, that's just a one-time, prep them, bring them, drop them off. And we're going to do the rest for you guys.
That's right. Ticket sales are way up. So people are excited to buy your items. Like, they're way, way up. And so we really want to just encourage you guys to keep sharing the post and keep telling your friends. If you need tickets, we have physical tickets you can use to invite your friends. You can just reach out to us and we can get those to you. We have flyers for the community, for daycare. So we have lots of opportunities to reach out and be able to share JBF with our community and families in it.
Absolutely. Fun. So next week, we're going to talk about large items and loose items, like just some quick tips on how to package and tag those, because sometimes those can be challenging because they're not easy like a book, right? Like, that seems very easy to tag. And so we've got some good tips on how to contain those items and make them presentable so that buyers will grab those up, right?
And they do. Trust me, they do. So please look in your closets and your backyards and your playrooms, because those big items are hot sellers. Yes. We are always looking for more high chairs, more strollers, more car seats, more kitchens, cribs, you name it. Like, those are the things that people are coming to shop. We know they're going to buy clothes, but it's those big ticket items that they're really coming to look for.
Absolutely. So that's all we have for tonight. We had a couple of questions in the Facebook group, and we will answer those. Send you guys a message about their appointments, seller appointments, and things like that.
And let me tell you guys, we've already doubled how many shares we've had. So good job. Keep going. Keep sharing. We just want to keep getting the word out there. So awesome job.
Yes. And we will see you guys next week. Same time, same place. All right.
Bye.
Bye.